News that impacts you and your community. 13 on your side late night starts now.
We begin tonight with what is being called a road funding crisis in Michigan. A new report says the state has an almost $4 billion shortfall to fix and rebuild. Toll roads and higher car registration fees are among the suggestions to make up the deficit. 13 on your side's Micah Cho joins us now with details on why there's such a funding gap. Micah.
Juliet, as was explained to me tonight, this $1 billion in loss of funding has been in the works for years now and has been accelerated by things like a loss in gas taxes.
Michigan's roads need a lot of work and repairs, but the state needs a lot more money to fix them.
We're watching our revenue streams decline rapidly, and the report identified a $3.9 billion shortfall in this area.
Rob Coppersmith with the Michigan Infrastructure and Transportation Association says the shortfall is because of increased fuel efficiency in cars, trucks, electric vehicles, and upgrading technology, all taking away from the state's gas tax income used for road repairs. A new report addresses Michigan's road funding crisis in 2023.
3.9 is really just a starting point. The report only talks about fixing and maintaining our current system. So it wouldn't even consider additional on-ramps and off-ramps to communities that have been asking for them.
The report, published by Public Sector Consultants, gives a few ideas on how Michigan can work to make up some of that funding gap.
Registration fees, tolling are all just, options that should be considered to try to get us to that number that we need to kind of correct our, change our trajectory as far as road funding is concerned.
The report says doing regular maintenance to keep the roads in good shape rather than waiting for them to crumble could save the state $3 to $7 billion per year. The state already spends around $9 million per year to maintain its road and transportation network.
Other options included in the Public Sector Consultants report include increasing the sales tax and dedicate the increase to transportation and increasing the gas tax. But as Coppersmith explained to me, there's really no one solution to closing the gap, rather just multiple solutions. Juliet.